Something shady is going on at Remington at the cost of their employees. Stick by and watch this episode of Guns and Gadgets. Hey everybody, welcome back to Guns and Gadgets, your premier source for Second Amendment news. My name is Jared, the humble host, and if you're interested in Second Amendment news nationwide, no matter where it happens, this is where you'll find it daily, at least daily. So please consider subscribing to the channel if you're interested in that news. Now let's talk about what's still happening with Remington, specifically the plant in Ilion, New York. You might recall the video I did the other day where over the weekend, 585 employees found out that they were going to be terminated the next day. And they also found out that their accrued benefits, to include their severance pay, their accumulated vacation pay, and their health benefits and more, were all going to be dissolved, and their health benefits would be no longer active after this Saturday, the 31st of October. All of which are contractual violations. And that's got some people stirring. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. There's even more shade that's going on in Ilion. Specifically, the sale to the Roundhill Group might have violated federal law related to the National Labor Relations Board, the NLRB. What do I mean? Well, if you remember the channel, you might recall that the Remington branded firearms line that is based out of Ilion was sold, that building and the everything else in it, the power plant next door, and that was all sold to a group called Roundhill Group. And not a lot of people, myself included, have heard of Roundhill Group much, and there seems to be a reason for that. See, the CEO of Remington, his name was Kevin D'Arcy. Now, Kevin D'Arcy, it's been reported to The Truth About Guns, and I'll have the link down below, that D'Arcy was the main person behind the Roundhill Group. However, he used another person as the group's public face until the purchase of Remington was completed. Then that other person left Roundhill Group, leaving the CEO of Remington as the new purchaser under the Roundhill Group name. That has a lot of people, including the employees, livid. Now, the employees are saying their big problem is, A, they cut ties with all the employees. They fired them right before the holidays. They took their money that was due to them under their contract related to the severance pay and accrued vacation time off, etc. But the biggest thing is that the employees are saying that D'Arcy oversaw the fall of Remington, was responsible for the failures, and now he's going to buy it from behind the magic curtain of Oz. The employees are saying that it wasn't the employees' fault that Remington failed, it was obviously the executives. And now the executive CEO is the new owner under Roundhill Group, but they fired all the employees. New York Congressman Anthony Brindisi is on this as well, caught his attention. He stood out yesterday, the 28th, at an informational picket by the now former employees of Remington, and he also penned a letter to the National Labor Relations Board, the NLRB, and I'm going to put it here on the screen. And the letter says, "Dear Chairman Ring, I write in support of the hardworking men and women of the Ilion, New York plant of Remington Arms. As you may know, on October 23rd, 2020, Remington Outdoor Company announced it would be terminating the employment of the Ilion plant's 585 workers, cutting off their health care and other contractual benefits at the end of the month. Remington also announced it would not pay severance and accrued vacation benefits to these workers despite a contractual obligation with the United Mine Workers of America. I am calling on the National Labor Relations Board to investigate this matter and determine whether the company has engaged in unfair labor practices that require remediation and action. The workers at the Ilion plant have earned their benefits through many years producing quality products in the Mohawk Valley. I fully stand with the workers who have been predicting for months that the company will try to use its bankruptcy proceedings to take away benefits that have been collectively bargained or deny the safety rights of workers who've made the company profitable over the years. Unfortunately, these predictions have been borne out. This decision by Remington is an affront to union jobs everywhere. While I understand that the UMWA Local Union 717 has already filed a series of grievances under their collective bargaining agreement, and that many of these decisions will be made by a bankruptcy court, I believe that the NLRB has a duty to investigate this case on behalf of these workers. This betrayal of the rights their union fought for is unacceptable and cannot stand. Thank you for your attention to this matter, and I look forward to your response. Sincerely, Anthony Brindisi, who is a U.S. representative in the state of New York. Now, I don't know Mr. GEARz at all, never met him. I don't know what kind of person he is, but I will say that on the face, if all of this is 100% true, that's pretty shady. You are part of the reason that they failed, because you're the CEO. Ultimately, the buck stops with you. You're one of the reasons, the main reason that they failed. You cut ties with the employees, and then you buy the company a different way roundabout, and now you have no ties to the union or their salaries. I don't know, that's pretty shady, but that's just my personal opinion. What do you guys and gals think about it? That's the question of the day. Let's hear your responses down below. And to my viewers who I know are employees there, if you can, leave us some information down below. If you'd rather email me directly, go right ahead. And hopefully this gets taken care of the right way. I don't know, to me, a little more integrity in this area would have went a long way. But what do I know? Let's hear what you have to say down below. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your time. I appreciate you all more than you know. If you got any value out of this video or anything else I put up, please smash the thumbs up and share it with about 600,000 of your friends. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And until we see each other again, be safe, stay vigilant, carry a weapon, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everybody.